Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm coming at you with a brand new Let's Play of Kirby's Return to Dreamland for the Nintendo Wii. Just a little opening scene here. This game is primarily for like multiplayer. You can play together as four. But I might bring some friends along to some of the later episodes, who knows. But yeah, that's the basic gist, and here's the beginning background of what's going on. So a ship has crash-landed in Dreamland, and parts have been falling off this ship, so Kirby and friends decide to board this unidentified flying object. You learn here that he loses all of his gears to his ship and various parts. And Kirby and his friends have to adventure to different worlds, different lands. I don't know what they are. I guess you could call them lands. And find these gears and parts to the ship. There are a certain number of parts per level, and a certain number of gears per level, and a part to the ship in each land that you can gain from the boss of that land. So, I always wondered what happened to Meta Knight. He used to be super cool bad guy, and now he just follows Kirby around. I don't know when the transition happened. I'm sure it was mentioned or something, or else that'd be really weird if they just didn't mention why. So here we go. We have level 1 here, Cookie Country, and I don't know why they call it Cookie Country. I have yet to see a cookie. We unlock stage 1 from entering. Just trying to get the hang of the controls. This is blind playthrough for me. I haven't beaten the game before. I've played like a level or two with my friends, but never beaten it. And that was a while ago, so I don't really remember the controls. But as far as the game goes, this is really fun. It's really colorful. It's maybe one of my favorite Kirby games. I don't know, we'll have to find out later when I get further. So, I never played Epic Young. We owned it, but I never, here I'm trying to, figure out how to drop a power. I couldn't figure it out until, after I kill the Cutter guy, because Cutter in this game is actually a really, really fun power to have. So, as in nearly every game, level 1's just kind of a free level to teach you how to play the game. It tells you to run across, but I don't even listen to it. Because I'm a rebel. Yeah. As far as this Let's Play goes, it should be updated, I don't know, at least once a week. On the weekends. I'm trying to get into a regimen of uploading and updating videos during the weekends, because I don't have time during the week because of school. I'm a junior, so I have ACT prep, ACT planning, and all that super fun, exciting stuff. So that if you're younger, you'll get to experience, and if you're older, you've already experienced, so I don't really have to explain it to you. But that's where my standing is. I have to really focus on school this year, so I'm trying to fade away from video games during the week and transition into learning and planning and all that for school, you know. But yeah, as far as this Let's Play goes, and any Let's Play for that matter, and my random Brawl videos, should all be at least once a week. I should have one Brawl video, one Skyrim video, and one Kirby video per week. That's what I'm trying to, that's my goal. I might like bulk up videos, and so that in case I'm missing, like I go and do something for the weekend, which often does happen, like go somewhere, go on vacation, hang out with friends, whatever, that I'll have videos to still upload, even though I don't have to record them. I'll have like recorded videos, so that should be nice and handy. Excuse me. I feel like I'm getting sick. But so in this game, as you probably have already seen, because I'm going on a killing spree, there's superpowers. So like that can open up a portal to this kind of world dimension. I don't really know how to explain it because the game doesn't explain it, because you know it's a Kirby game, you just kind of play it and have fun. But you open up these kind of worlds, and with those superpowers, and I think the sword one is my favorite out of all of them. I don't know all of them yet. So far I've only seen fire and sword, but I like sword a lot. It's really cool because you have different weapons each time. That's funny. So getting through this level, there's always little powers that you can choose from. I'm gonna pick sword instead of fire because I like sword. And then there's always gonna be this kind of boss, at least as far as I've experienced in these dimension. In this dimension, there's a boss like this every time that has gears that once you kill him, you know, you get him. 2, I think, is the standard. So take him out real quick, and I'm gonna collect the 2 spheres that he dropped, and that'll be all 3 for the level. So we're good for the level on spheres. And then once you leave that dimension, the portal leads you right back where you left off, but you don't have the mega power anymore, which is sad, because they're really fun to use and kill people with. And when you see these winged doors, like golden winged doors, that's the end of the level. And then there's these little games where you push 2, and you know, depending on how well you pressed it, it gives you little stars. Collect 100 and you get a new level, a level up, which is the standard in most games. But yeah, that's introduction level 1 for Cookie, whatever it's called, I forget. Cookie Town? Cookie Country, that's what it is, Cookie Country. I knew it was a C. So, into level 2 now, just being a sword guy and cutting the crap out of everybody. No big deal or anything. We get a warp star, first one of the game. I like these warp scenes, they look pretty cool in this game. Just watch. and be amazed as I spin around and go in front, behind, crab, and skip a whole section. Cutter has to be one of my favorite powers. It's really cool in this game. They really stepped up the cutter power. Like, you can hook it back like a boomerang in Brawl, which is, you know, I love that. And I just love it, trying to aim it right and stuff. They usually cutter in Kirby games is just you throw a little boomerang and then that's it. But this one, they stepped it up and made it a lot more fun, which I approve of. I like it when games make changes to things that are for the better. Like, they realize that it's not as good as like other powers, so then they step it up and increase its value so that people can enjoy Cutter more. Now, Kirby games are very well known for their secrets, so right there I was just trying to find a secret, but there was none. I mean, I was certain that there was something there, but I just couldn't find it, I guess. Either there was nothing or I couldn't find it. And there's also in this game these little things that you can pick up, and they do certain things. This one is a cannon and it shoots. So that's that. And I'm just gonna go on a shooting spree and take down a bunch of guys. Once you're done using it, you can throw it or wait for it to run out. You know, yeah. So I'm gonna collect my first gear, and that's the first gear in the level. So far so good. There's needle power, and this one, see, it used to just be you press B or A or whatever it was in the old games, and you would turn into needles. Again, they stepped it up, and now you can shoot needles upwards out of your hat and shoot them downwards if you press down too. So, I mean, I like it when there's like more than just one effect with powers. It's really interesting to see what every power does and how they work. Now I know there's a little secret up here, so I'm gonna go up and take that. And I don't know where every secret is, and I'm not using like an online guide or anything, so I'm like, if I miss a secret, it's whatever. I don't know if I'm going for 100% yet. I'm trying to go for getting all the gears, but I don't know how difficult getting gears will be later on. I just know so far they're not too bad, even though I think I do miss one in this level, but I know where it is. I just went through the level too quickly. So I'm gonna try out beam power here, which again, they stepped up and got some new things to do with it. Excuse me. Like, if you can charge it and shoot a beam forward now, which some of you may argue is in the game previously, but you're mistaking it with a different power called plasma. This is just beam power. There's a power called plasma that you can charge up and shoot a beam forward. But this is just plasma. I mean, this was just beam power, not plasma. See, I know my Kirby. Alright, so I'm gonna grab the sword power, and then there's a gear up there that you can grab. See? Third gear. I missed the second one, but I think I remember where I missed that. So we could go back there later once we beat this whole cookie country. And I'm gonna get 15 more stars because of my super good pressing 2 ability. And I think that's going to be all for the first video in this Let's Play. Stay tuned for next time when we beat stages 3 and stage 4. That'll be all. See you then.